How dare you think that a woman could be beautiful? So one of the stories, obviously huge this week, is the actress Carrie Fisher passing away, as well as her mom. But something kind of interesting happened. A lot of people, as per usual, when a celebrity dies, take to Twitter to offer their condolences. Well, now you are not allowed to offer your condolences in a way that is unacceptable to the social justice warrior feminazis out there. So we have a tweet coming from comedian Steve Martin, and he sparked outrage after his tweet, remembering the deceased actress Carrie Fisher, who of course played Princess Leia. He says, "When I was a young man, Carrie Fisher was the most beautiful creature I had ever seen. She turned out to be witty and bright as well." So I think anyone who was a young man when Star Wars came out with Princess Leia, I think that was like, she was the object of every man's desire, period, point blank. But how dare you think that a woman could be beautiful? And how dare you say as much in a tweet after she dies? So, of course, this sparks the feminazi outrage, and they say, "I think she aspired to be something higher than just being pretty." And another person says, it's a picture of sexual objectification and enslavement. She was so much more. Of course she was so much more, but that was an iconic scene. And frankly, she wouldn't be remembered for all of her, all of the other stance she took on feminism and mental health and her screenwriting and her wit and her charm and her intelligence if she hadn't been cast in that movie where really she captured the heart of young men and women alike. So the criticism here is that because this rage army came after Steve Martin, he deleted his tweet. He was forced to delete his condolence tweet because the Twitter army came after him. I mean, that is crazy. Do we want to live in a world like that where you're not even allowed to say a woman is beautiful, especially in an iconic movie? It's not like this article in Life Zet points out, it's not like she was Margaret Thatcher. If she was in politics, sure, that's, politics is not predicated on your looks. But if you're an actress or a singer or an entertainer, it is, your looks are important in that business. So yeah, people are going to comment on your looks. It's not outrageous, but this is how far we've come. And John Nolte had an article in the Daily Wire where he was talking about not only this Steve Martin tweet being forced to be deleted, but also the fact that Charlie Sheen has been facing some backlash because he tweeted out after these celebrities had been passing away in 2016. He said, "Trump next, please God, Trump next." So everyone came after him. He didn't delete his tweet. In fact, he doubled down. So regardless of if you agree with what he says or not, that's the kind of country we need to live in, where if you want to say, "Please God, take Trump next," and then you should be allowed to do that. People died, went to jail for the First Amendment, for the right to be able to speak their mind and to live in a free country, not in a country where you have these harpies, social justice warriors raging about a freaking 140 character limit tweet, calling a woman pretty. My goodness, she was a beautiful woman. And it's not like when she was in her little slave suit that she was just this, pretty helpless girl. She took out her captor. Okay, so please, I think she's strong enough, and I think she can even appreciate being remembered as a beautiful woman who captured the heart of many, many people.
InfoWars has more than 15 YouTube channels and about 3 million subscribers. Our main channel has 1.854 or 1,854,000 plus subscribers. Now, they've been gaming the system for a long time to shut down nationalistic or patriotic media, saying we're right-wingers, saying we're extremists. Well, it doesn't matter who we are. We have a right to free speech, don't we? As long as we don't violate the rules. Well, now Zuckerberg has come out and said he's going to restrict conservative news like communist China does, calling it fake news. And Google, that owns YouTube, has announced, and they've done it now 2 weeks ago, that they're going to basically make you click the bell in your notifications. We're going to show you how to do that, or you won't get all the channels that you've subscribed to, and you won't get the videos. Now, why are they doing this? It's more than just censoring. They want you to see the videos that they feed you below and beside the videos you're looking at that are corporately sponsored so they make more money. They're taking the you out of YouTube. So we're in this information war, and it's more important than ever that you promote the videos, that you like the videos, and that you send them on to others. Because the answer to the attempt to shut us down and restrict free speech that's openly now happening is for us to redouble our efforts. We're winning the culture war as true classical liberals that made this country great. We're restoring the Renaissance. So again, if you want to get our videos, so you can make your decision whether you want to see them or not. After all, that's why you subscribed. YouTube's had this since they started 12 years ago or whatever it was. And they're fundamentally changing it so you don't get it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is promoting fake news and trash news and establishment news. It's killing real independent news. But we the people, by taking action, can break the back of this system. So please, click on the bell so you get the notifications and so you get in your feed the videos and channels you've subscribed to. I'm Alex Jones for Infowars.com.